Okay, so the first card we have is conditioning. So for Sagittarius, for the month of July, some of you guys are going to be thinking a lot about how far you've come in your life up until this point. You may be realizing that you are changing your conditioning. For instance, if you were acting a certain way all your life or for a very long period of time, and now you're getting some kind of awareness within yourself and realizing that you no longer want to be the way you were, or therefore you're not wanting to be around the same people. Maybe you're really defining who it is that you are at this point in your life, and that maybe you were realizing you were conditioned to believe the beliefs that you had from maybe books you read or type of brainwashing or, the way you were raised. Maybe you're realizing that you're not as if you maybe are realizing that you're changing and evolving and you're not those beliefs. So somebody's having a realization here. Some of you Sagittarius are really defining who you are, and you're realizing that you are, some of the things that you've picked up in your life were conditioned, and they're not really the authentic you. So you're probably wondering, you're analyzing possibly and trying to find out what's authentic and what's not. The next card we have is flowering. This is in the position of how you're going to be acting, taking action this month. So wow, you guys are going to be really taking action, forward movement in a beautiful, beautiful way. You're going to be very successful with a lot of things that you achieve this month in July. You're going to be starting something new. It's going to be blooming, blossoming, overflowing with abundance. So whatever it is that you guys are going to be doing this month, it's going to bloom and flower. We have the stress card in the position of how you guys might be feeling. So a lot of you guys are feeling like a load has been lifted. Maybe some of you guys have been really stressed out, and you might be feeling less stressed out this month. Some of you guys are going to be feeling the opposite. You're going to be feeling extremely stressed out this month. But for most of you, you guys are going to be feeling a great lightening of any kind of stress that's been going on in your life. You're able to manage it better. You still have stress possibly, but it's a lot easier for you to manage at this point. And the outcome we have is the mind. So some of you guys are definitely going into your mind. You might be really, really, really overly focused within your mind. You might be thinking too much to the point where it's not doing you any good because it's too much chaoticness within the mind. So if that's the case for some of you, definitely try to shut down the mind as much as you can, because as we begin our reading here, we have the Four of Swords, which says somebody needs to take a break. Somebody's going to be taking a break this month. So maybe you guys really have reached a level where your mind's just had it. You've analyzed, maybe you've been doing a lot of work or thinking, and now you really need to take a break. So I think you guys are going to be taking a break this month. Either somebody's taking a break from you or a situation that you're involved with, or vice versa. You're going to be taking a break. You need some, this is the card of being, also peace of mind. So we have the mind card here that's overactive, overanalyzing, almost short-circuiting. It's just too much. And so now you're coming from that to this, wanting to really get some peace of mind, to relax the mind, to quiet it. The center reading we have is the Seven of Swords. Wow. Okay. So this is the most significant energy we have for July. So looks like there's some conflict going on. This might be inner conflict just within your mind, within yourself, with things that you're doing, or it could have to do with other people. You're having a lot of conflict with the people in your life, or a situation where there's people involved. So things might not be really going very smoothly. You might be having obstacles, challenges, postponements. Things are just not moving forward. Nobody's possibly getting along or communicating properly, or people want to do things differently than you, or they're just not. There's some kind of disharmony. There's some kind of major conflict going on. That's probably why you guys need a break. So what we have, this is the card, the Three of Cups. This is crossing you, a possible obstacle this month or challenge. And I do not see this as a challenge. This is a Three of Cups. I see this as spending time with friends, taking a break, maybe even a vacation with your friends, traveling to see friends that you haven't seen in a long time. This even could be, for some of you guys are having a reunion. This is a reunion, classmate reunion, or old work reunion where you're meeting up with people you haven't seen in a really, really long time. And you guys are just going to be celebrating together and really being free to, just have that loving, caring feeling with friends. So you guys might be doing that. You might be challenged to, it might be a challenge to get to your friends this month because there's a lot, maybe you're really busy at work. There might be a lot of conflict at work, or there's some kind of conflict with time schedules or something like that. But I do see that you guys want to take a break. And so you might be taking a break to travel, to go meet up with these friends, or to celebrate and just have a good time with friends. In the recent past, we have the Six of Cups. I love the Six of Cups. They're running away. It's different than the other tarot. This is the after tarot, so it's really different. They're running away. There's a really cute. I love this card. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups. So it looks like you might be definitely in the recent past, there has been some communication, or you've been thinking a lot about good feelings about your past, nostalgia, good times, good people, good situations, missing the past, missing family, friends. Maybe that's why this is coming in this month. Maybe you guys have contacted somebody from your past and now you're making plans to meet up with them for the reunion or something. So I think you guys are really looking forward to bringing some good times from your past into your future now. And what is coming in right now in the month of July, when you watch this video, we have Five of Wands in reverse. So somebody is giving up. There's some kind of lack of desire, lack of action, lack of passion. It looks like somebody is giving up on something. You may have had passion for something at one point, but you're over it. And it could be because you're just really, the Seven of Wands is here. There's a lot of struggle and conflict. So maybe you're going to give up and say, you know what, I'm not going to do this anymore. Maybe you're deciding to to change your mind. Maybe you're working with these people and now you don't want to work with them anymore. Maybe you want to do something on your own. Or vice versa. Somebody doesn't want to work together anymore. They're going to give up because it's too much work, too much struggle. So we have the Page of Wands in the position of what it is that you are striving for this month, Sagittarius. What is your desire? What are you striving for in July? And it looks like this is the Page of Wands. So it looks like some of you are in a position where you're too stuck in your mind because it looks like you're on the brink of something, discovering something. So this struggle and conflict in the mind is, part of that process. We have to reach a point where we can't, we have to reach a point sometimes, right? Where things become so overwhelming and so conflicting that we realize it's causing a lot of conflict, and it causes the mind over analyzing things, therefore giving up. And in your position of what it is that you want, it looks like you want to get away from negativity. You want to get away from feeling like there's no hope, feeling like nothing's going to work out, feeling like why even bother taking action when everybody's fighting and nothing works out. No matter what you do, you may be putting a lot of work and time and effort and energy into something, competing. Maybe you're competing. Maybe this is a competition and you're just like, I can't do it anymore. So I think some of you want to become a little bit more optimistic right now. And you don't want to be feeling negative. You don't want to be feeling this way. So a lot of you guys want to be feeling this way. You want to be feeling optimistic and passionate and adventurous in the things that you do, opposed to feeling like drained and unable to want to take action. And now if this isn't you, Sagittarius, this could be somebody else. You could be wanting somebody else in your life involved in this group situation or whatever to be a little bit more positive. Wow, lots of wands for you guys this month. Lots of action and passion going on here. So we have the 10 of Wands. So this is somebody that is, this is in the position of what's going to help you this month, what you need to focus on, what will help you move forward. So it's saying that the 10 of Wands is here. So the 10 of Wands is somebody who's taken on way too much burden. They've taken on too many actions, too many projects, too much responsibility, either because they wanted to hide, meaning hide as far as be in denial, to escape. Maybe somebody's doing like workaholic type thing, to really escape their real problems. Or this is somebody that is just, wanted to get ahead, and they just took on a lot of responsibility to try to get a promotion, to try to get things going positive in their life. But it really became too much. And some of you guys could be taking on other people's responsibility along with your own responsibility, creating way, 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 way too much. And this could be you, Sagittarius. This is the energy of you, okay? This is the energy of you right now. You've taken on too much. And you have a lot of wands in your cards. So coupled with all these here, it's really telling me this is a pivotal month for you. There's something that you guys are definitely needing to stop, okay? Obviously. I mean, we have two cards. This is like, and I do see somebody out of the group, either you or somebody within this group is going to give up. They're done. And sometimes we do need to give up, meaning we need to let all the burdens go. We need to let them drop as they may fall, right? Because it's too much. So you guys are going to be taking a break from it. I see that you're going to take a break. You took on way too much responsibility. You realize it's not going anywhere. You realize it's causing you to be a negative outlook on life, and it's draining you from your passion and love and life. And again, this coupled with the conditioning card is, I think you're realizing, Sagittarius, that you're no longer, maybe you thought this is what you wanted. Maybe you wanted to get ahead. Maybe this is like some high pressure job or, goal that you had in mind, and you thought you had to do it this way. I think a lot of you guys are realizing that you don't have to, you're not that person. Maybe somebody else was pushing you to do that, but it really wasn't in your authentic self. Or you don't have to do things the way they do it. Maybe you're fighting against the grain here, and you could do things differently or better and more efficiently on your own. Maybe you need to leave these people or this situation. So you guys are really coming to a profound month right here in July, and you're going to take a break. You're going to let down. It looks like you're going to, hopefully let down these burdens. This is your choice this month to decide whether it's something you want to let go of. Do I want to continue with these burdens? Do I want to continue with all this responsibility? If you do, it's saying take a break from it, and then so you can come back and be a little bit more recharged and positive. If you do want to drop it, somebody wants to give up here. Somebody doesn't have passion anymore. So there may be the ending of a relationship. There may be an ending of some kind of end here with bittersweet, because whatever ends, it looks like you're getting some kind of real excitement here with something exciting from your past, your old classmates or friends that you haven't seen in a long time. How you see your situation this month is the 9 of Cups. So you might be feeling very unfulfilled emotionally. So you've had a lot of passion, you've had a lot of drive, you've had a lot of responsibility, a lot of obstacles, and it's drained you. And it looks like you're at a point where you're like, wow, I'm not satisfied. I'm not fulfilled. I'm not emotionally fulfilled. Maybe you've achieved a lot financially or physically, you've gone through all these things, these obstacles, this work. And maybe it's gotten you to the point where you're realizing, I'm not happy at what it is that I do. Maybe you are very successful. Maybe you're very successful. You must be, because you have 10 of Wands here. You've accomplished a lot. But I think somebody's realizing, you guys are realizing that money is not as important as emotion. So maybe you're trying to figure out some kind of balance and take a break to figure this out. And the next card we have is the Page of Swords. This could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This could be a younger person. Most likely it's a young person. And this person's coming in, if this person's within around your home environment, around your environment, around you. This person's coming in to communicate with you. They have something they want to tell you, a message, some kind of communication. And they're kind of young, so they're going to communicate to you, with their truth, and they're going to be wanting to talk to you about something. It's going to help you. Oh, wow. The next card we have is the Ace of Cups. And this is in the position for what it is that you're hoping for. What is it you're hoping for this month of July? And it looks like you're hoping for absolute gift of emotional fulfillment. And your cards are amazing because you have tons of wands in your reading, right? Passion, action, it's an action card, right? Passion. And it's kind of a negative passion, meaning it's more of a conflict. But then you have all these water cards, all these cup cards saying that you're not fulfilled. But I see something good on the horizon because something from your past is coming forward. Something from your past has already come forward in June, or you've heard about something from your past. You've been thinking about it, but this month it's manifesting into the real. Something from your past is coming forward, and you guys are hoping that it is going to fulfill you to your heart's desire, that it's going to fill your heart and mind and soul in just full fulfillment. Because right now you might be feeling like this. You might be feeling unsatisfied. So I'm excited for you guys because I do see that people are coming into your life and you're taking a break from all this stuff that's not working, and you're searching for something more. You're searching for fulfillment within your heart, love that's equal, give and take. So this could be that you're hoping for a love relationship to come about from maybe this meeting from somebody in your past. Maybe you were hoping to reconnect with somebody an old sweetheart or something, or, it doesn't have to necessarily be romantic. It could just be somebody that you really love that fulfills you. That's really good. And the outcome is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So this is some kind of imbalance here, financial imbalance. Somebody needs a loan. Somebody needs some money. So you might be applying for a loan, or asking for a loan, or needing a loan by the end of this month, or you are needing some kind of balance when it comes to give and take, money or love, time, whatever. There's some kind of balance here. So what I see here for you guys is you're on the brink of making a major change. The actions you take this month are going to flower, bloom, and be successful. You are realizing that you are no longer part of the crowd that you were in, that you're separate. You're realizing you're not those people. You're realizing you're not that anymore, whatever that is. Or it doesn't have to be those people. It could just be the job, for instance, that you had that you thought you were supposed to be in. Now you're realizing, look, I'm not even meant for this job. I have way more to offer. You're realizing you have gifts, a gift, an ability, an individuality, an identity that's your soul, your heart, mind, and soul. So wow, you guys, I don't know what to say. I can keep going on about this reading.